starting recording. Okay. Hi, good evening. I'm happy to see you all again. Okay, Revit 2024 got released and we are taking this time to learn Revit once again. Okay, so I have already created lots of videos to learn Revit. Now I'm going to do the same with Revit 2024. I know you are fresher and you want to learn Revit. Okay, so you follow my channel. I'm going to teach each and every step in Revit 2024. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to create a new project. Okay, I have just opened Revit. Okay, you are seeing Revit 2024 homepage. Okay, so if you don't see this screen, that means you are supposed to open Revit homepage here. In the left top, you can see application menu, and next to that you can find a Revit homepage. Okay, if you click here, you will see a gray page, okay, or gray area. If you click there once again, you will get home. Okay, if you want to come out of the home page, then you can press this button. Open, go back. Open, go back. Open, okay, go back. Have you understood? Because opening a home page is very important to know. Okay, you can do the same with the file menu also. For example, what you see here is the recent file and recent family file, and you have an option to create a new project file and to open a new project file. Okay, so we have this option. You will get the same option in file menu. Okay, let me show you. If you go here, you will get the recent file and you have the option to create a new project, and you have the option to open project files. Okay, so you can choose how do you want to create your new file. Okay, so we have two options. Option 1, I can take Revit homepage and then I can go for models, new, click on new, and Revit will ask me to select a template file, check the list, and here I have lots of templates. So I'm supposed to create an architecture file, so I'm selecting architecture template. Okay, so I can go with the construction template also. For now I'm selecting architecture template and I'm going to create a project. Okay, so project is selected and then I'm going to say okay. Now new file got created. Okay, this is my file, but this is not saved. Okay, I'm going to press Ctrl S in my keyboard, or I can go to file, save, and here is the window. So I can choose any location to save the file. I can go to desktop and let me create a new folder. It's just a new folder 5. Okay, I'm just going to save it here. The name is project 3. Let it be as project 3, and I'm going to keep the maximum journal numbers to 1. Okay, and I'm not going to select any thumbnail. That's fine. If I have to, then I can select any of the view and then select regenerate if view or sheet is not up to date, and then say okay. Now I can save. The file got saved. Okay, so let me open the folder. Okay, so here it is, desktop, new folder 5. Go by date, new folder 5. This is my folder, and here I have saved my project 3. Okay, I'm going to file, I'm closing the project. Let me open the file and I'm going to desktop, new folder 5. I'm selecting project 3, and here you can see now work sharing is not enabled. I'm opening the file. To make a center file, you're supposed to enable Workset. Okay, let's go to collaborate, and here you can see we have Workset. So now Revit is asking me to enable work sharing. Okay, you are about to enable work sharing. So the default workset going to get enabled. The name of the workset is workset 1. Okay, I'm going to say okay. Now workset got enabled, and these are the default worksets. Okay, and I'm going to say okay. Now this file enabled with worksets. Okay, if you want to save this file in a cloud, you can click here, collaborate in cloud option. You have to save the model before you can collaborate with others. Would you like to save the model? Yes, I want to save the model. Now the file got saved, and Revit is asking me to save it in a cloud. But unfortunately, I don't have any cloud license. Okay, we don't have any other option. Cancel it and save it in a local. Okay, so you can see here, save file as central file. Yes, I'm going to save the file. This is the first time that project has been saved since work sharing was enabled. This project will be therefore become the central model. Do you want to save this project as a central model? Yes, I want to save this as a central model. Now the file got saved, but where this got saved? It got saved in the same location. Okay, you can see here. So within new folder 5, I have this file, and I also have Revit temporary folder and backup folder. If you want to save this file in a new location, go to file, go to save as, and save as project, and then select a location. Okay, let me show you how to save this file. So I have created a folder called the central file. Okay, so here I'm going to name it options 1 work sharing. Make this as central file after save. So this one you have to enable. Okay, and then choose a thumbnail view and say okay. Now I can save the file. Now the file got saved in a new location. You can see the folder. Let's go to the location. Okay, desk, no, to PC, C drive, drive D, central file, and this is where it got saved now. Okay, now I'm going to close the file. The file got closed. I'm going to open the central file for my working. Let's go to open, and here you can see within central file folder I have my central file. If I select, you can observe here that work sharing is enabled, and I have an option to create a new local for my working. Okay, so you have to keep this as checked so that I'm creating a new local. If this is unchecked, that means I'm opening this file directly. You should never work on central file directly, so always keep this as checked. Okay, and then open. This is my new local that's connected with the central file. You can see in the top, central file 1, central file 01, and it's showing my Autodesk ID. Okay, so it will show the profile and underscore, then it's going to show the username. Okay, Now multiple person can work on this file. If I draw a wall, I can draw, and to save the file to the server or to save my work to the center file, I can go to synchronize and modify settings. You can see here synchronize with the central. Say OK. Now the file got updated to central file. Okay. So in case if you don't get this tool, you can go to customize ribbon, and here you can select. Okay. So for example, if you do any modeling, to save your work in a central file, go here, click here, and say OK. Okay, now the file got saved to central file. Now the file got synchronized with central file. Now I can close my local file. Let's go to file and close. So whatever I have modeled, I am the boss. Okay, so in case if you don't want anyone else to touch your model, then you can keep the ownership. Otherwise, do relinquish elements and work set. Okay, select the first option, the file got saved, and this file is available to work for others. Okay, that's the point. Okay, so let me open once again. I'm going to open, I'm selecting the center file, and you can see create new local is checked, and I'm going to open. Now Revit is asking me to overwrite existing copy, or Revit is giving me an option to append timestamp to existing copy. Okay, I have two options. Why? Because the local file got saved in the documents. Okay, so this is my previous file. Now I'm opening a central file, so that's creating a new local. So either I can overwrite existing copy, otherwise I can choose append. See here, I'm selecting the second option, and now you can see the same name extended by adding the date and time. Do we have time here? Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, but we have the date 22, 30, 50 minutes. Oh, that's the time. 22 hours, 30 minutes, 53 seconds. Okay, so that's a new local copy. Always create a new local copy. Okay, then go to file. Okay, so you have to work. If you want to work, you can do all the work. Okay, for example, I'm adding a floor here. Okay, saving the floor. Let's go to update. Let's go to synchronize with central. So I'm going to synchronize with central. I'm getting this dialog box. Say OK. Now the file got updated to central file, and I can close now. That's it. It's very simple, right? Okay, so that's all about central file. Creating a local file is easy, but understanding the central file is important. Okay, so concentrate, try 2-3 central file, and then go for project file. Try 2-3 test file, then create a project file for your working. Don't mess with the central file. Okay, so C drive, ready, central file. This is my central file, and I have a backup folder. So there will be a temporary folder if you open the file, but once you close, the temporary file will get deleted automatically. Okay, let me show you. Open, take central file and open. Okay, let's append, and here the same folder you can see that comes with the Revit temp folder. Once I close, and you can see folder got deleted. Okay, so create your own center file. Let me know if you're facing any issue. Okay, so write to me if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye bye.